Hello everybody, my name is Elenator and welcome back to modded Superflat Survival. Are y'all ready to see what it is I've been working on since yesterday? Should be blatantly obvious if you were here towards the end of the stream because I talked about it. In fact, I've been talking about it for several days now. And I'm in the AFK shack. I forgot that's where I left off. This is where I backed up the world like 20 minutes ago. Do 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 do. Chunk loading is slow. If this was vanilla 1.12.2, the chunks would load a lot faster. Yeah, this area just totally kills the performance because of hold on, can I be like a ninja? I think I'm gonna run out of no, here it is. Here, I'll need to stand back. Ta-da! I did it! I finished all the tanks. All 486 of them. If you remember me saying 485, I went one more just because it was easier. It's easier to just stack one more tank on top. That's where that came from. But yeah, I did it. All the tanks are done, and I tested it. Everything works. And I'm so happy about it. Here, I kind of want to drive around. Here, we're going to get to this before we get to all the boring stuff. Y'all can't hear the sound because the stuff wasn't set up. Alright, we're fixing this now, because if I don't fix it now, it's going to bother me later. Why Minecraft? Why must you require game restart? Didn't used to. Classic. Classic used to not need a game restart every time you changed the output device. In dev. Maybe. I think in dev is when the sound system was changed, and then that was when if you change the output device, you have to restart the game. Modern Minecraft, you don't have to do that because you can set the output device. And I say modern, I'm talking like 1.19. Maybe it was the 1.20 snapshots, but I'm talking within the past 6 months, at least. So yeah. Do 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 do. I don't know what to say. No one's here currently. So I'm waiting for this to boot up because it'd be kind of boring to have a whole 2-hour stream without any sound. Do 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 do. As it hits phase 5, starts going quicker. There we go. All right, so let's jump in and drive around before we do the boring stuff. We're gonna have to cook up a lot of brick. We're gonna have to cook up a massive amount of brick. I'm talking enough to completely satisfy all these tanks at a reasonable rate. Now you may see this one pipe down here. Let me turn that down in my headphones. That's that technically. The pipe goes down here. It goes all the way across. Right now it's only connected to 2 things. First thing it's connected to is all these ovens. I figured, might as well. I've already hooked into the system, because if we go over here, I can't sprint anymore. I thought I was crazy, but nope, I ran out of food. I wish there was like an auto hunger button. Like, if you keep food in your hotbar, eventually if you get low enough, it will select the food and eat it for you. That'd be kind of useful. That'd be that way you won't have to deal with it. But anyways, where is it? Over here. Alright, so that's the very end of the line. It goes up and over and hooks right back into this tank, and then boom, I can now use all the original tanks. So yeah, everything starts way over. I forgot with all these pipes, I can no longer do that. And I also, unfortunately, had to move the wire, and I'm sad. But it's still connected, it still works. I just have more difficulty getting on over there. But yeah, The wire still works, but yeah, it had to be moved over one block between that post and this post. Whatever. Yeah, the beginning is right there. So that's the first tank, then it goes all the way back, forth, up, down, all the way until it reaches there, then it goes up, down, all the way, and then comes back. So yeah. So the first thing I hooked up was all 6 of these ovens, so then that way, whenever, if ever I start using these, which is unlikely, I know I just left the stuff in there for now, but anyways, other than that, I've also hooked up this tank. This tank was full of crail soot because this was my very first tank. Back when I had 1 oven, 1 tank. Fine by me. And then I upscaled. And yeah, so then that tank became defunct. This is the tank I used to test it, because I put a couple buckets into the system to try to see if there were any problems where the crail soot would get stuck. It did, and therefore I decided, we're just gonna unload that whole tank, and then that way I'll have all that crail soot to be able to check. So that's where this comes in. So this is the tank. That there is the that's where the ovens, and then way over there, that's the input. So just in case I end up using these additional 6 ovens, but that's not what we're going for. We're going for a lot of them. And before I do that, like I said, I wanted to hop on the train real fast. Hop on my model gauge skookum. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, down here. There we go. Full speed ahead, which is really slow. But yeah, up here you'll be able to get a nice good view of all the different tanks. So there's a lot. There is, like I said, 486 tanks I placed down in total. I did the math afterward because I knew I was going to be a couple off of my 285 original estimate. We'll be fine, right? Yeah, all right, cool. But yeah, so there's the one side, and then now you can see over here a more distant view. But yeah, you can look into that, and it's just this massive, massive, massive cluster of tanks. And I gotta say, looking at it, it looks kind of cool. Pretty impressive sight, even if it was, very, very boring to build and used up a massive amount of iron. I ended up running out of iron, not only even for the pipes, but just for the tanks. I got my math wrong, made me a little sad. But yeah, I ended up needing an extra, I think it was like 3 stacks of iron blocks. So I got close. I got pretty close to my estimate. No, maybe it was like 4 stacks, 5, somewhere around there. It wasn't that much in terms of stacks of iron blocks. It wasn't that many stacks of iron blocks. Yeah, I was a little sad in terms of, I don't know where I got my math wrong, but whatever. So yeah, we're gonna go all the way around, just because might as well. Get a nice good view from a distance, because I gotta say, this base over here, I was gonna put the ovens over there. I think I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna put the ovens over here. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. I was looking at this and I thought to myself, wait a minute, that's a lot more open space. I told you the math, right? How I'm planning on making 72 thingies. I need 72 whatchamacallits. Oh yeah, there's my tower. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're still on the 3rd one. It's already halfway full. Anyways, yeah, 72 it's become nighttime. Oh well. 72 ovens. And I'm currently at 6. We'll see if I count those 6. I don't think I will, just because I'm not gonna have them as stacked as they currently are. That's not going to work because I need to automate them. I need to completely automate them. And right now, those 6 ovens are very manual for the input-output for the coal blocks. And that's not going to work. So yeah, let me... So yeah, going all the way around. Truthfully, I probably should plop down some torches on here. The Santa Fe train pack that has that stuff updated, and so now there are new things. And they removed the E3. That's an E3, right? Yeah, they removed the E3. That makes me a little sad because if I update the pack, that's gonna be gone. I don't want that. So we're gonna update later, and because right now it's only in the beta release. But yeah, I was planning on putting all the ovens over here, right in front of me, and I'm thinking that's not gonna work because I'd rather take advantage of all the space I have on the other side, which is not too bad because otherwise I'm probably gonna run out of space here. You know, I might use both. Truthfully, I'm probably gonna end up using both. So this is what I'll fill up. No, the other side I'll fill up first, and then if I don't hit my 72, oopsies. If I don't hit my 72 limit or 72 count. Yes, I'm having fun. Seem like motors are fun in video games. Fun to look at in real world as well. Alright, but yeah, I was planning on having 72 over there, planning on moving them. But yeah, if I run out of space over here, I'm probably gonna build the extra over there, as long as it's a few. But if it's a lot, then I'll take the time to just expand the platform out there. Oh, there's also space up there I can use. I'm thinking, I need to think about this, because I need an entire input-output system. But yeah, we're gonna need 72. I've already forgot how many coal blocks I was going to need. Oh yeah, I just need 497,000 divided by 10. I need 49,700. I need 49,700 coal blocks. Alright, let's do this. So, I'll figure out how to sort that. Oh wait, no, that's easy. I only need like a silo plus all the chests, because a silo is 41,000 and I need 49,000. Yeah, once I have all those chests and the hoppers, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Anyways, I need I'm thinking because I'm gonna have to put all. I'm basically gonna have to raise everything up. Okay, well, square one. The resources. So I need 72. Okay, so let me grab the book because I forgot what type of brick this is made out of. This is where the pipe comes in. I don't think I'll need the bucket anymore. This bucket was for the Crailset test and make sure it worked. Boop. Alright, so I need oven. But yeah, the Crailset oil from these ovens definitely quite a bit. So the coke brick. There's a lot of brick and clay. Oh no, it makes 3 though, but I need 27, which means I basically just need 9. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at 9 times 72. 648. I need 648 crafts. That means I'll start with the sandstone. I'll start with the sandstone because I can get that fastest. Because the clay, I'll have to dig up. I don't have any. Okay, well, either way, 648. Yeah, because there's only one. So then I divide that by 64. I need 10.125 stacks. All right. Oh yeah, because it's 6 for, yeah, that's 10 plus another 8. Okay. I don't have enough sand. All right, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is where the extra stuff goes. Oh, wait, no, times 4. Because it's sandstone. And it's 4 to 1. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's manageable. Oh, wait, I can use a scroll wheel for this. Cool. Anyways, So yeah, I need 648 crafts. And it's 1 sandstone per craft. So then let me grab 1 stack. 2 stacks. 8 stacks to go. Oh what? Okay. I'm really glad I held on to all this. What happened here? Where'd this torch come from? Oops. Oopsies. Okay, bye. Yeah, I don't know how that ended up there. I don't know what happened to that torch. Okay. Okay, well, here it is. Boop. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, anyways. So I need another 8. Lucky for me, it doesn't matter whether it's red sandstone or regular sandstone. That makes 4, 5, 6 stacks right there. Hello. Goodbye. All right, boop. Any sandstone in here? Or sand, I should say. There's 1, there's 2. All right, boop. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just start plopping all this stuff together. Here's what I should do. Can you not? Oh, Skelly Bum. Bye. Okay, where'd he come from? Did he spawn like right over here? Here's what I'll do. Plop down some torches. That's probably good enough. We'll find out. Alright. Do. Here's what I'll do. Keep track of it like this. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, cool. So then I do indeed just need to fill all this up. Alright, so that means another 1 stack, 2 stacks, 3 stacks, I think. I think I counted correctly. Do. Alright, cool. And then I need another 8. 8 times 4 is 24. I wonder how much do I currently have? And since that torch ended up there, I don't know how that torch ended up there. I must have accidentally placed it instead of the chest, whenever that was. But yeah, we're gonna have to make another chest, plop it down. So nice. Y'all remember when this was just cut off? And then I added it all in. And since I'm pretty sure I won't need another control panel, what we're going to do is just get going. Alright, so let's see how much sandstone I currently have. Because it was 10 stacks and another 8. I have 7. Alright, cool. Alright, now I'm at 8. Boop. Okay, so this taken care of. Let me grab... Howdy, Tristan. Welcome back to the stream. Let me grab storage crate. You know, I should grab multiple storage crates. If I could fit 3 each, and then there's 11, that's 4. Because I want to keep these all organized. I have a plan. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this way I'll be able to keep track of all the times, because I'm going to fill this all up with the recipe. Alright, yeah, there we go. Oopsies, hold up. There, okay, so that way I use the 3x3 grid of each of these storage crates. And then that is how I keep track of the resources I need. Alright, there we go. Alright, So, with that taken care of, Time to do more math. So I'll need... Howdy, Ryan. Welcome back to the stream. Oh wait, I need the book. So now I need... It is 648 multiplied by 4. 2,592. We're going to divide that by 64. I need 40.5 stacks. Divide that by 4. 10.125. I need 10.125 stacks of clay blocks. And then I'm going to have to dig those all up to get the clay blobs. Alright. Honestly, that was kind of redundant. Multiply by 4 just to divide by 4. Oh well. I'm actually going to need double that. Hold up. So multiply that by 2. The reason why I need to multiply that by 2 is because I'm going to need twice that. 1 for the clay, 1 for the brick. Oh yeah, I forgot the chest. Well, it's not important yet. Yeah, 1 for the clay, 1 for the brick. Alright. Do. Good thing is I have plenty of it. Where is it? Okay. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. And I need another quarter of a stack. That means 16. Do. Okay, so 20 stacks plus 15 here. I should probably put the pipe away since it's going to take me a long time. Okay, we're going to have to turn all these clay blocks into clay blobs. Oh boy, this is going to be slow. Do. Yeah, I'll put the pipe away since I don't need them right now. And yeah. Do. And then once I put the pipe away, I'll be able to just start plopping all this clay down. And then we're going to have to dig it up. It's going to be very slow. Alright, boop. Alright, time to catch some Z's. Alright, was it at the top or was it on the... Okay, so it's the corners. The clay goes in the corners and then the brick goes in the plus sign. Alright, so I guess I'll just start like... Oh, this has some touch on it. No, I don't need that. Uh-oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Man, but that's the good shovel. I need a shovel that's not enchanted because I need the blobs. I forgot I had silk touch on there. It's useful for when I want grass, but it's not useful for when I need the blobs. Oh good, I have a bunch of shovels. Cool. Here, I'll start with the fortune one. Nah, I should probably start with the weakest. Nah, I'll zoom. We'll start with efficiency. Alright, so you know what I could do? I could just start like going all out over here. This is a lot of clay, and I need to just place it. Alright, yeah, that's what I'll do. This is probably a very inefficient way to do it. I don't know how else I'm supposed to acquire this much clay. Oh my gosh, the frame rate's so terrible because of all those tanks. Like, the performance is already tanked to like the 20s and 30s. If I'm looking at those tanks, all 486 tanks, plus I guess the extra, over 500. If I'm looking at those 500 tanks, the frame rate drops into the teens. That is very bad. Oh well. Watch, a computer 10 years from now is going to be able to run this world a lot better than what I'm currently at. Because computers 10 years ago, you're still looking at Windows 7 and 8. And especially the graphics cards you had at that time. So even if a game looked good, it definitely would be very well running now. So I'm looking forward to computers in 10 years from now. I'm talking to the people on stream, or a lack of people on stream. I'm talking to whoever watches this video, whether it be live or afterwards. I'm not directly talking to anyone. Most of the time I talk just to make sure that y'all aren't only hearing game sounds. I'm not always talking to one specific person. I gotta think of the people who end up watching these streams afterwards, after they're done being live. We're getting there. 5 stacks of clay at a time. Yeah, I'm very certain that computers 10 years from now will be able to run this world very well with the current mods. This is boring. But I have to do, not only, here's the thing, I filled up my inventory, because not only am I going to have to do this once, I'm going to have to fill up my inventory a second time. Because I need 1 set of clay for the clay, and 1 set of clay for the bricks. You know what I should do? I should use this for the bricks. Like, I could start cooking it all up. I'm probably going to need another storage crate. I'm going to need several storage crates for all of this. But that way, I'll start cooking it up. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. I can start cooking it up, so then that way, while the brick is cooking, I'll be able to start acquiring the clay as clay. Because cooking up all these blobs are going to take a while. It's going to take a very, very long time. But I'm sticking with it. I thought about it. Hello, hi, howdy, welcome back to the stream. I thought about it earlier, like yesterday, while I was working on all the tanks. 72, even if I have 72 ovens, it's still gonna be slow compared to how many tanks we have. As I've said before, it's a relatively small amount. It's only like 6 ovens per row, and there are like 10 something rows. 12 rows, that's where I got the number from. There's about 12 rows. And I wanted to fill up all those tanks pretty quickly. But here's the thing, I'm thinking about it, thinking back, and how like 1 oven would even fill up 1 single tank very, very slowly. The problem is, it comes down to, I have a lot of tanks that every individual oven's gonna have to fill. That's pretty complicated. It's going to end up being really slow for 1 oven to fill up a lot of tanks. I think what's going to end up happening is I might run out of time by Friday, which is why I'm kind of preparing myself already that next week is I really want to, well, 150 is going to be Friday unless catastrophic events happen. But yeah, hopefully after that, because next week is definitely not going to be modded Superflat Survival. That's an absolute. So, instead of that, it will be more Zelinator Plays episodes, along with another, my 8-year anniversary stream on the Minecraft Nostalgia World. So, that'll be next week, as long as everything keeps going as planned. And so, depending on whether or not I finish the, I can't finish everything on here that I want, then episode 150 will be the last. But if I can't finish up, then I'll spend all of next week on this world, keeping it open, letting all that steel cook up. Because I've got the iron done. The iron is going to be ready pretty much by tomorrow. So I'm good with the iron. But I need these coal blocks. And I'm also definitely going to need to get the whatchamacallit going. I'll need to get that tree farm going, which means I'll need more diamond. To get more diamond, I'm going to have to go back to the nether. So, there's a lot of stuff left to do. But this is going to be the last big construction I need to make. Because it won't take too long to hook up the oven. Or hook up the coal output. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna have to move those logs a far distance if I build the ovens up here. I really don't want to have the ovens down below, though. The problem is all the whatchamacallit's already down there. All the logs. The tree farm is currently way down below. Ooh, good, we're almost done. So we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need a lot of storage crates for all of this. Because I've filled up my inventory once, I'm going to need close to 4 storage crates. Do. So yeah, once I start digging all this up, then all I'll need to do is start cooking it. Yay! That made me really hungry. Let's feast. I won't really call bread a feast, though. I've done really well. I think I'm going to pull off surviving entirely on bread for this series, other than those few times early on where I had to eat zombie flesh. Method complaining about how fast the shovels are. I think efficiency on shovels is effective. Inventory full yet? Nope, not yet. I just need to try to not knock over any of the torches, because then I'll have to put it back. That won't be fun. Good thing is, once all the clay is gone, I'll be able to figure out where the torches need to be in the event that I do accidentally break some of them. Whee! This is fun. Inventory's full. Alright, let's go. I don't want any of it to despawn, so I got 5 minutes. What I might do is just grab a few storage crates. Z. So in that way, I'll be able to just keep them in the storage crates while they cook up. So let me grab... Here, I'll grab 3. That'll probably be good enough. Okay. Here, probably. Nah, I should probably pick up everything that's currently on the ground first. As I proceed to just keep slapping all this. Oh well. So much clay. I'm so glad I dug up that silt vein already, and I didn't procrastinate on it, because I knew at some point I was going to end up needing that clay and the sand. And now, with this massive project, I'm definitely using it up. Because the old manual method of needing to break the gravel with the special hammer, that was slow. That was not very effective. That is not scalable for the size of this project. Alright, cool. And because that stacks up to, or that is divisible by 4. It looks like I picked it all up. That's what we're gonna hope. Because I did the math exact. So if I lose any clay, then we're gonna be short. But I'm gonna count everything because the storage crates I have that I set up already, those have the recipes in them. So all I need to do is just make sure that I have it all properly counted. Do. We're already half an hour in, and I haven't even built anything. All I'm doing is collecting clay. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know if we're gonna be done. I don't even know if we'll be able to start building the ovens before the stream is over. Oh boy. For all I know, I'm gonna have to take forever to get the clay and cook the clay. I don't even know if the brick is gonna be done cooking by the time the stream ends. We'll see. We're gonna have hope, because if not, then I'm gonna have to really get to work. And then that just means I'm gonna have to do that before tomorrow, and tomorrow's already Thursday. Not cool. Oh, hello. Why are you on the ground? Yeah, it probably shows up on stream since 60 FPS stream, but you could see a major performance difference. So if I'm like, I'm way back in this corner, all, digging up my clay and stuff, looking at over 60 FPS, I turn around in the direction of where those tanks are, it drops down to 15. That's a big difference. It's a 75% drop of performance of my frame rate. That's a very big drop. A 75, playing the game at 25% of a intended speed is very bad. But oh well, this is my fault. I'll say it's my fault because I'm the one who wanted to build the ludicrous gauge big boy. And now I'm counting all this up, and yeah, it's taken a lot of resources to cook all that iron. What I should have done was started like 2 weeks earlier. If I started working on the ludicrous gauge locomotive 2 weeks earlier, I wouldn't be going all out. Then that way I would definitely have made the episode 150 deadline. But oh well. It was always a soft limit to begin with. I always said between 150 and 175 episodes. All right, boop. Wow, exactly 3 stacks. Really? Hold up. Is that right? Yeah, because it ends up being an odd number. Hold up. 27 times 3. 81. I don't know. Let's just start cooking it up. That may be what it comes down to. We'll see. All right, so. Yeah, this is going to take. If I can cook up 36. Yeah, I could cook up 36. That means this is going to take about half an hour. Oh boy. Because I'm going to have to filter these out, or set them out 3 times. Alright, Because it'll be 10 minutes, and 10 minutes times the 3. Do 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 do. I'm not going to be setting out any more storage crates when I'm digging up the next batch of clay. And the reason is because I'll just be putting away the clay into the storage crates where they currently belong. Okay, so I only need like not even 10. Let's grab 9. That's enough, right? Yep, that was exactly enough. Cool. Alright, so yeah, now I wait 10 minutes, and then I'll have to switch those out. So, that means, here's what I'll do. I'll leave this storage crate, that way I can put the brick in here. Okay, so, we'll work on that for 10 minutes. The next is, let me head down here, and oh my gosh, the shovel's having a bad day. Yeah, this one was a... Oh wait, this one didn't even have unbreaking on it. Alright, cool. So let me grab a unbreaking pickaxe. And then I think that one will be fine. Where are the shovels? Alright, doop. Not silk touch, that's not gonna help. Okay, efficiency 4 and breaking 3. This is the next shovel I'll use. Where did I put away? Hold on. I put it in this chest, right? Yeah, okay, cool. This is where I left it. Boop. Alright, so, I needed... How much did I say? It was... I needed 20 stacks and... 20 stacks plus 16. 20 stacks plus 16 clay. So let's head down here. Truthfully, I was a little concerned that I was going to run out of clay. It looks like that's not going to happen. So woohoo. Okay, so this right here is going to be 18, 19, 20, plus 16. Boop. That's not too bad in terms of like how much ended up being cleaned out. Alright, this is fine. So, yeah, up we go. So time to place down all this clay. We'll see if I even can place it down in the next several minutes. You know, I could plop it down over here. Nah, I'd rather do it up top. So that way I could just put the clay directly into the thingy. Oh yeah, I need the book. Okay, so yeah, the clay's in the corners. I'll need to remember that. The clay goes in the corners. Corner clay. Corner clay. There you go. Hopefully that'll help me remember. Then I think... Yeah, I could probably clean out the history for the calculator. Hopefully. Okay. I'll need to figure out this entire tier system as well for all the stuff. An entire tier system for whatchamacalled? The chest storage. Because I'll need to have it separated. Because each chest can separate into two different areas. So I basically cut it in half a bunch of times. The question is, how many times do I need to cut it in half? Alright, so in about 5 minutes, I'll head down. We'll see if I even can finish placing all this clay before then. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I want to get the next set of brick cooking as fast as I can. So then that way I'm not wasting time. Okay, so if that's all the case, then it looks like I am very likely that the brick will indeed be done cooking. Alright, cool. Do 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 do. I feel like it's been such a long day, but we're only 45 minutes into the stream. And it feels like such a long day, because y'all weren't here, obviously, because it was just me doing stuff on the world. I already spent close to 6 hours today on the world. And so now I have to do another 2. That's another 8 hours. And so what I was doing for all that time on here was I had to finish building the tanks, then make all the pipes, then place all the pipes, and then test the system. Then I was able to take like a half-hour break, and then boom, I had to jump back on already. Playing Minecraft for close to 8 hours. This is when I start getting like, okay, it's been a little long. I'll admit. But yeah, it's a little intense and tiring. 10 years ago, I would be playing Minecraft for almost twice as long. 14 hours a day. Summer of 2013 was when I was pulling that. We'll see if I accomplish that again. Kind of comes down to, at that time, that was when I was playing on a particular server with folks I was very familiar with. And yeah. So that's why. That's why I'd be playing on there, because then we would hop on the server. It was over summer break. We would hop on the server, then play all day. Howdy, Ian. Welcome back to the stream. You haven't really missed much today. I did math, and I counted how much clay I would need, because now we're making ovens. So I need the clay to make the brick. Well, I need clay and brick to make the type of brick that the oven is made out of. And then after that, hopefully, we can get all the ovens placed today. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be able to finish the containment system, the whole spider web of chests, because I'm gonna have to make a pretty complicated setup if I want to feed one silo feeding 72 different outputs. So if that goes in the one chest, I could split it, but still I need to have enough splits for another 36. That's a lot of splits. I have a lot that will need to be separated, because I only want the one silo, because I want it all to be centralized. I need one centralized location, and this is gonna take a while. Okay, it's about to be time though. I'm about to need to stop with all of this and then go down and replace the brick in the furnaces. Do. Alright, it's 50. Here. Even number, even number. So let me make my way back over here. I'll just set this clay down into the storage crate for now. I'll pick it back up when I come back, because I'm going to want as much inventory space as I can. Hold on, do that now. Put the hammer away as well. Okay. So the brick should hopefully be done cooking by now. And then I'll need to swap it all out and go from there. Oh, it's not done yet. I got close. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll fill up our inventory of clay. Then we'll just swap out 1 to 1. So I guess I could have stuck around up there for another minute or so. Oh well. Alright. Badoop. I'm gonna be getting a lot of XP. Then again, I do a lot of cooking on here. I get a lot of XP from stuff. That's a 1. Is it important? Nope, not yet. Okay. Let me get all the brick going. So I'll be putting all this brick into the storage crate first, because that's going to be easiest. That way I can empty out these furnaces faster without needing to go all the way up just to come all the way back down. Alright, so there's the first set. So that brick's ready. Okay. Next. Oh, woohoo, that's the rest of our clay. This is not going to be all of it, though, unfortunately. Hey, I can use shift clicking. I probably could have done that before. Shift click the clay into the slot. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, so gonna hold on all that clay. That's empty. Let me fill up on all the brick. Alright, so the clay is in the corners, which means the brick makes the plus. So now that that's cooking, let me start making all the plus signs over here. So this is what I was talking about before with the storage crates holding on to the recipe for me. You know what I could have done? I really could have made the assembler. But then I wouldn't be counting input outputs unless if I kept track of like the specific sandstone, because that's the 1 to 1. Alright. Too far because I unplugged my phone. It is fully charged. Okay. I'll hold on to that storage crate. Nah, I'll dig it up because the rest of the clay, it'll be fine. I remember when I was saying how I had like over a stack of storage crates and I didn't know what to do with them. And now I'm finally finding a use for them. Woohoo! Okay, cool. We're almost there. Those were all three of those stacks. And so the next are another. Did I do the math wrong? Did I end up with more clay than necessary? Because all of that was one set of 36. Which means we're going to end up doubling this. I might have made twice as much clay. I may have multiplied by 2 when I didn't need to. Oopsies. If that's the case, oh well. And worst thing is, I just wasted time. It's not the end of the world, though. I might as well hold on to the extra clay and brick. Alright, so let's finish up with placing all this. But first, let me skim what this is. Okay, boop. Yeah, that can be read later. So, nom 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 nom. Yeah, I might have accidentally grabbed more than enough. And, oh well, if that is indeed the case. Let's not check the time. Yeah, I was not checking the time in terms of when I needed to see for, You know what I could do? Ah, that's a terrible idea, because then I would basically need... If I really wanted to, I might double the amount of furnaces. If I find out that I truthfully doubled this when I really didn't need to, I'll just grab more sand and make twice as many ovens. That's fine by me. Yeah, I was not checking the time in terms of when the brick needed to be swapped out. Yeah, frame rate's so bad. 15 FPS when I look at those 500 tanks. 500 tanks, 500,000 iron to make 500,000 steel. This is really ludicrous at this point. I'm definitely feeling like the locomotive was not designed for this. Was not designed for this large of a scale, because there's no way, without spending many hours, even if it's AFK, that you would be able to construct a locomotive this size, just because of how much iron it takes. All the other resources are fine once you get them going, especially the tree farm and stuff. But yeah. I would make a mod if I knew how to use Java. How to code within Java is probably the better way to say it. I tried learning Java a long while back. It didn't work out for me. I can't visualize the connection between lines of code. It doesn't work like that. I don't plan on using MC Creator. I will not make a mod unless I use Java. I'm sticking to my guns for that. I need the full flexibility to have everything be to my specifications. So all this clay, I'll just run across the chest field and then plop it down into the storage crates. And we'll be able to see how far we're at. I think another 2 minutes or so. I'd rather do it square one from scratch. One day, I'll take the time to try to learn Java again. I don't know when that'll be. But I'm in no rush just because I have so many other things going on. I'm not going to take the time to learn right now. Why start something new when I already have 5 other things happening? That'd be a terrible waste of time. I need to finish The Lost World. I started on Monday, and I didn't touch it since. I only got through like 30 pages. I wanted to get close to 100, but I'm home now. I could do other things than read. Alright, boop. Double boop. Do. So much clay. Yeah, I really might have done the math because I already filled up one chest and that was one inventory. One chest and little extra. Oh well, it's fine. If that's the case, then I will totally make twice as many ovens because the hoppers, yeah, they're gonna be expensive with iron and especially with wood. But I'll come up with a systematic way to do it. I'm not gonna make it haphazard and all over the place like how I have my excavation site. That is definitely a terrible setup. It is so bad. But it looks cool because it looks chaotic. But oh well, it is definitely not. It could have been done better. If I had foreknowledge, it would totally be a lot more symmetrical and things would be placed properly and it would be a much better layout. But because I wasn't thinking about that when I first started working on it, I was like, I'll only go for 2 excavators. And then to find out, I'm like, I could use more crushers. I could use more chests. I could use more furnaces. And then I added a 3rd excavator and was like, okay, I need even more things for this. And so it spiraled out of control. But it's fine, because it's about as chaotic as what I have here. Oh my gosh, yeah, I totally have twice as much clay as I'm going to need. Because now, once I pull this down here, you'll watch. Oopsies, I didn't even need that. I'm already done. I hit my clay quota. That was fast. Yeah, and I still have all this extra clay to get through. Alright, well, looks like we're getting another 3 storage crates. Another 4, I should say. Because then I just need to double this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Here, I'll mirror it. I have nothing spare in there, right? Oh, just the shovel. I'll keep that in there for now. Here, I'll keep... No, I need that shovel. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then now I need... Okay, we start there. So basically, we're going to see if I'm right in terms of my estimation and I really doubled it. Because if that's the case, then that's a big oops on my part. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, I'm pretty sure the things are done cooking by now. But yeah, I'll get to that real fast here. Just want all this to be dug up at the same time. I still have so much clay that needs to be picked up. And I still have the 5-minute timer. Oopsies. Oh man, that's there we go. I wonder why right-clicking will always bring ghost blocks back. I haven't figured that out, because whenever you right-click, it must, like, do a line trace or something, and it's like, oh, there's actually a block there. Well, congratulations, you clicked a solid block. I'm missing one. I'm missing a blob, because I have 47. How'd that happen? Don't tell me it despawned, I'll be a little mad. I'm not seeing it. We got a problem. Alright, well, we're gonna find out just how much I'm missing in the end. Wait, yeah. It needs to be here. Alright, so there's 1. Oopsies. There's 2. And that's 3. I might just whip out the one extra one from over here. Oops. That's fine. I'll turn those into blocks. Or I'll dig those up soon enough. Let me just head back here. Get this all dug up. So then once the clay is all properly organized, we'll be going down to the brick and collecting it all. Oh, I can't sprint anymore. I'm starving. Alright. Nom 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 nom. Oh, one more. Here, I'll slap it with some bread. Boop. Yep, definitely missing at least one. We'll see if the math ended up being correct in the end, though, in terms of how many I needed. One's full, two's full. Oops, let's go there. 3, and then here, this is 4, right? Yeah, so it's one whole stack. I'll put it on this side. Plus it's another... Oh, I'm missing a few. Yeah, 8. What's that? Oh, man. I lost like 2 blocks. Good thing for me. Do. Oh, wait, isn't that... I was missing like 4 blocks then. Hold up. Yeah, okay. That's a big unfortunate. Alright. Easy. So yeah, let me get the brick. And then I'll grab the extra, the last 2. Let me just take one last look around, even though I'm pretty sure that there was clay out here. It's already despawned. Yeah, it's all gone. That's sad. I did it right the first time. Okay, so I don't need this shovel anymore. That's not true. I need a couple blocks. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I for sure don't need the shovel then. Okay. Oop. Okay. Come on. There we go. Why was that so challenging? Yeah, let me grab rest of this clay. I don't feel like splitting it into the half stacks for right now. I'll just keep it all the full. Alright. So let's start plopping these all into the new storage crates. So now these take up the rest of them, except for the middle. Alright. So then, of course, I'll still need several more stacks of sand. 10 plus 8 stacks of sand. Oh, that's not true, because I need 10 plus 8 stacks of sandstone, not sand. Oi. Alright, cool. I didn't even need that storage crate. That's fine. Will I? Nope, I won't need it at all. Because once all this is done cooking, I'll also be able to just put it right directly into the chest. Or into the storage crate, I should say. Alright, so yeah. The last thing is... Yep, I need just a little bit more clay. Alright. Do. So yeah, it was 3, 6, 9... Yeah, 10 plus 8. Which means, hold up. Do. So then, yeah, that is 40.5 stacks of sand. I'm not going to count that, though. All right. Do. All right. Forward march. I almost fell off, and I still need that chest. I'm bothered that I haven't picked it up yet. All right. All right. Let's go. So this will be able to supply the last of the clay we needed. You know what, here, I'll just hold on to it. I don't think I'm going to waste my time going all the way up. I'll just get the sand now. Should probably not be jumping, taking a lot of damage. Alright, so I need... So there's 5 stacks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so this is almost halfway there. Hello. Goodbye. I see you. Goodbye to you too. Why do these slimes bother me so much? I don't understand it. Alright, there's 5. Cool. See, all this is coming down. That sand's gonna be permanently stuck there now. Oh well. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This will be another 16. I wanted to grab just 1 extra stack, so then that way I can get my nice even combination. Do. So that makes 9 stacks. Goodbye. 10.5. Alright. Oh wait, no, sorry. There's a mistake. Oops, that was a bigger mistake. Alright. Okay, so we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 10. There's the half. Alright. Cool. Was it half or was it 8? I think it was half of that because I needed to divide by 8. Whoopsies, it's fine. I'll end up with some extra sandstone. Oh well. Alright. So let me go up. I'm gonna grab that chest because it's gonna bother me if I don't do it now. I have it in the forefront of my mind, so I'm not gonna forget. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. So Okay, so I was right. It was only 8. Oh well. Oopsies. Well, alrighty then. I think now, I guess I could technically bring these together. Do. Because I just need to do another 8. Another 8. Alright, there we go. We're all nice and neatly connected. So let me put all this away, grab another chest, then I'll be able to start figuring out how I'm going to place these, because I'll need to make sure I have enough space to put all the hoppers on top and on bottom. Do I even need hoppers on the bottom? Yes, I will. What I'm probably going to do is have all the hoppers on the bottom just dispense. That might be easiest, if I just have an extractor for all of them. Unless, no, I don't need that. I could just put the hopper over a chute. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So, that's what we're going to end up doing. Let me grab the rest of the brick. So what that'll do for us is we'll be able to... Oh, is it still cooking? My fault. Here's what I'll do. I'll grab more charcoals. That way I can refill all the furnaces. So with having, just like over here, how I have the hopper go straight into a chute, I'll drop the item, and then that way the item will just fall into a bunch of conveyor belts, because those conveyor belts are going to be a lot easier. Those will be a lot easier to bring together compared to just spending so many resources trying to get all the hoppers situated. All right, so charcoal. That's what I needed. I'll probably just take all of it because I don't know how much I'm going to spend. This is easy time. Badoop. There we go. All good. Okay, so I guess I'll just start refilling because these still have, yeah, another couple minutes or less. All right, so I can already tell we're gonna get really low in charcoal. I think we're gonna run out before we get to the end. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Oh man, we're only like halfway done. No! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook more logs. Good thing is, I have plenty of logs. I'll fill up my whole inventory. That'll be good enough. Because in that way, all that charcoal is gonna be used to restock the furnaces. Alright. Boop. Alright, I'll organize those later, but you can tell I've burned through a lot of logs because now all the saplings and the apples are coming down here. So that's kind of what happened. Alright. So I'm still fine with logs for now, but at some point, we're gonna have to get that tree farm going again. Because that tree farm is going to be... Because right now, the only thing that I don't have on hand in terms of resources are the coal blocks. And I need to turn all of these into charcoal first. And so the logs I'm cooking right now is not even going to be used for that. All these logs I'm currently cooking are just going to be used to refill all these furnaces. Now that I've burned through a lot of coal. A lot of charcoal, I should say. So, when time comes to get that tree farm going again, that's when we'll be able to start having all this going. Okay. And then, of course, the last step, what we're going to do, we're going to have to dispense the steel. After it's cooked up, we're going to dispense the steel straight into here, because then we're doing it. We're going to start out with the locomotive. So that would be So normally you got the regular big boy. We're looking at the bigger boy, but in this case, we're looking at the biggest boy because we're gonna click on it. The whole thing normally costs 1,000 at standard gauge. We're not looking at Brunel, which is almost 3,500. We're looking at Ludicrous, which is 353,000. 353,000. I'm gonna have to dispense that steel directly into here because it's gonna fill up this casting basin. It's gonna take a long, long time. So I'm just gonna get this going now because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna spend it on anything else for the time being. So that's gonna be the very last step. We'll get there when we get there. All right. Okay, so if this one's empty, I can take it out. All right, there we go. I have all my crafts needed. So now I know I'm gonna be able to make enough. As long as the math holds up. Probably not even gonna count, but oh well. I'm gonna trust in the numbers. Here's what I could do. I could multiply 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Well, more like 6. No, hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20.25. Okay, let me whip out my calculator here. 20.25 times 3. It's going to put us at 60.75. Divide that by 27, 2.25. I wonder if I did my math wrong somewhere. I don't know, we're going to find out. Oh, wait, no, I know. Multiply that by 64. There we go. 144. Divide that by 2, 72. Yeah, all right, cool, I was right. We're going to have 144 furnaces. So much for 72. We're going all out. Because I know if I don't prepare for the furnaces now, I will regret it. I will regret it for the rest of the series, because it's going to take twice as long to cook up. So, let's make all this stuff now. That's not good. I filled up the inventory before I can even get the sandstone in. Alright. It's going to be a very sloppy way to craft it. But I'm working with full stacks here. It's going to be slow. Good news is I downscale every time. Oh, that's unfortunate. What I mean by downscale every time is the amount of space. The amount of space it takes up goes down because as I use resources, the output is less. I'm probably just gonna start stuffing these back into the storage crates. Well, there's one. 9 stacks, and now it's for only... So yeah, all of this whole thing condensed down into just one. So basically 3 of these are going to condense down, so I'll only need like 3 in total. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll grab 2 stacks. 2 stacks of sandstone. I will limit to only 2 crafts. 2 times 64 crafts, I should say. Oh wait, resources are slightly better balanced. Nope, because I still only have 3 brick. Oh man, that's not gonna work. Oh wait. So what I'd have to do then is, I guess, put away the engineer's manual. Oh, here's what I'll do. Boom, problem solved. Cool. Alright. This way I could fully work in the inventory and be able to get that one craft going. I really could have assigned an assembler to this. but it would have been slow with the crafting, even if it was doing 3 at a time. Alright, so now let me just take this up and put it away, because I need that slot. So grab the clay, grab 2 stacks of sandstone, and then the rest is going to be brick. And now I should be able to craft it all. Because I needed 8 stacks. Yep, alright, cool. I was right. Boop. There we go. Because then that leaves 5 left over. I did that backward. There's 3. Okay, I probably should have. Here, I'll just slide this one over. Boop. No, go back. Alright, cool. Alright, do. Here, I'll save this one for last, because that has the 16. Dude, this is so slow. Oh well. The scale, though, the scale of this project, I'm pretty sure is a lot larger than just about any other build folks have worked on with immersive railroading. And the fact, immersive railroading. Yeah, let me plop this away, because I need the slot. No, wait, I should have moved it over. Oh well. Do. But I went for it. I thought about it way back early on in the series. I was like, you know, this would be such a big goal, and it would be the absolute end game. If I could pull it off, it'd be amazing. And now, I've definitely gone off the deep end in terms of, well, we're sticking to it now. Do. I've made it this far. We got to go all the way. I have the iron, pretty much. I have the tanks for all the creosote we're going to be producing. And now I'm making all the ovens that'll make the creosote. Okay, so let me just set this aside. Boop. This is slow. This is going by really, really slow. But oh well. So much brick. So much coke brick. Alright. Do. It's nighttime. I'm not gonna sleep yet. I want to make all this first. We have half an hour left and we still haven't placed a single oven. Oi. Yeah, by the time I'm able to scope out the area and start placing these, it's basically going to be towards the end of the stream. I don't think I have the energy to keep going today, though. Like, I might be done with Minecraft once this stream is over. Pick it up tomorrow. Let's see. Favorite song? I don't think you have asked before. You might have. You know, I think you might have asked before. I think. Maybe. I don't remember. We've talked about music before. I've done 2.5 years of these streams. Am I crazy, or is it 2.5? It's almost 2, just kidding. It's like 1.75 years. But yeah. Anyways, point being... wait, where was I going? Oh, yeah. We've probably talked about it before because there's been a lot of... I can't remember all the stuff that has happened on these streams. That's where I was going with it. But yeah. Favorite would be... Hold on. I'm trying to remember, because I visualize it. I hear it in my head. Hold on. I need to make sure that I'm saying it right. I'm not saying it right. That is indeed the name of the song, because there are like two names I heard and could never figure out which one. Alright, yes. From the Inside Out, Hillsong Worship. Hillsong United. United, there we go. I have the DVD from the United We Stand concert. I'm not surprised if you've never heard of it. It's kind of not played anymore. Last time I heard it on the radio was years ago. And it's not played on the station where I used to hear it. That clay doesn't go there. It might be obscure. You can look it up, give it a listen, and make your own opinions. I think by now, I guess it's just poof. Because it was early 2000s, I believe. Alright, yeah, I think we're all good. I can pack up these storage crates and we're moving down below. Because now I need to set all this. In fact, here, let me just fill up the inventory. Do. Oh, that's not gonna work. The music artist cake. I don't think so. I'm not a big artist person. I'm a big song person. I'm not a big artist person, if that makes sense. He's going the distance. He's going the distance. Does not sound familiar unless that was from... Wait, what am I doing? Hold up. Unless that's the song I'm thinking of that was in Hercules. 5. Alright, cool. Oopsies, those are not the same. What went wrong? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not registering. I don't think I've heard it before. There we go, now they stack. Cool, that's what I wanted. As I was trying to split and split until I got even. Uh-oh! Stream struggle! You having a good day? Alright, so I have all the space. In fact, I am already certain I'm gonna need to expand outward. I just feel it. I just feel it already. So I'm gonna place down like the grids of 3. Hold on. The question is, how many grids of 3 do I need? I'll set this up here. And that way I could only hold on to what I need. All right. So I need not grids of 3. It's technically 9 by 9. Okay. So I need my calculator once more. So we're looking at 9 times, what were we at, 144? 1,296, divide that by 64, 20 point, oh my gosh, keep doing this, 20.25, okay. So I need 20.25 stacks, okay. 20.25 stacks ensures that I have enough coke brick on me to place down the bases. Because once I could map it out, then I'll be good. So hold on, let me move that away. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and I need another 16. There we go. This is going to get me my 144 base setups. Honestly, I might just stack these all. Oh no, because I need to slap them with a hammer. Okay, we're going to have like a 1 block gap between them. Is that going to work? Yeah, because I could just put, yeah, okay. I'm really going to have to simplify this. what we're going to be doing is we're going to have to deal with, oops, that's not going to work. That's going to mess up my numbers. Well, I'm going to be having a torch on, like, all of these. Oh, no, here, maybe I should put the torches in between. All right, that's what I'll do. Okay, well, either way, I need to place down all of this just as the 3x3 setup skill. So I'm going to dig out a floor, or dig out the floor beneath all of these later. Alright, do. So I don't even know how far over this is going to end up being. That's fine. I'll figure it out. So I'm going to have a 1 block gap between, because I'm going to have to slap all these. And I also need... I need a 2 block gap between all of these. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a 2 block gap between. Because the reason is, I need to make sure I can fit the pump and the pipe. The pump can only go on the side of these, from what I remember reading. Okay, so... This is going to be interesting. 2, 3, 1, 2. And then I want to put the torch. Oopsies. I want to put the torch on the left side. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I do this by 5, that's going to leave me with, here, hold up. Let me do the, because it's 100, here, I'll just do 145. Divide that by 5. We're going to have 29 rows. I don't know if I can fit 29 rows between here and there. We're going to find out, though. This could be interesting. I don't... oh boy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. In terms of, I might run out of space. If I run out of space, I'll add a second layer. That's what I'll do. I'll build up there. I'll add an entire second layer. Oh man, this is something. Because otherwise, I could squeeze in another row. And then that way, if I do that, then that way, 144, divide that by, not 3, 6, then it's only 24 rows. That might be more reasonable. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The problem is, we're currently sitting at 6, and we're like halfway over there. Oh my. Oh my. Alright, this is something. Okay, how many have I placed down? 1, 2, 3. I placed down 9. We're not halfway there yet. I need 24 and I'm at 9. If I could get 12 though. How's the project doing? Howdy Paul, welcome back to the stream. It's doing... I'm working on it. Yeah. Okay, so if I could squeeze... I might be able to squeeze another 7th in. In fact, I might be able to get an 8. Okay, so if I do that, 144, divide that by 8. That's 18. 18 rows. Yeah, that's not going to work because that corner curves. So what we're going to do... Oh wait, I know what I'll do. I have space over here. Yeah, I'll start taking in this area. Y'all remember when I said I was going to fill in the whole cobblestone from here to the outer track? And then I started placing the cobblestone and realized how expensive it was going to be and gave up? I think we're going to go through with that plan after all. And the reason why I say that is because I now know I definitely am going to need that floor space. I will physically not have enough surface area to place down everything I want. I kind of understand what you mean by the gap between 99 and 2000. Because I think 2000 is like, oh, it was only 23 years ago. I hear 99, I was like, that was last century. It's kind of just how our brain processes numbers, I guess. Because we're here in 1999, and it's like, oh, that's the end of the 1900s. Oh well. All right, do. Yeah, this is definitely. Oh boy. Yeah, so we're gonna have to fill in a lot more. So I'm gonna take up as much space as I can over here. We're gonna run out of time though. And I think that once I get these situated, because I really didn't want to have a second layer, and so I'm looking at this. If I use that space, I should be able to fit them all in. But yeah, I didn't want to have a second layer because then that would just complicate stuff. You know, try to keep my lighting consistent. Because I'd rather not have one on top of these. So the fact that I'm still going to need 144 pumps, then there's all the pipe connecting them. I thought those tanks were massive. I'm looking at this. This is a little absurd. Alright, Y2K certified. Now that I know, is I only have one computer that was Windows 2000, because the other computers I have were XP, which means they were 2001 and later. For my graduation, my high school graduation, one of the gifts I received was a Windows 90. Oh, was it 95 or 98? I think it was 98. A Windows 98 laptop. It's pretty cool, I will say. I used it a little bit. I wanted to get the floppy drive going on there. Honestly, I tried booting in some of that AOL, and it didn't register. The floppy drive showed up though. It was the drive itself registered, but it did not read whatever floppy disks I put in there. All right, do. I definitely have not had any computers that had the sticker on that, unless it does. I don't remember it though. I'd have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure our Dell. Oopsies. Is it Dell? No, Gateway. Our 2000 Gateway has the sticker on it. Otherwise, I'm pretty certain the Windows 98 laptop doesn't have it either. It might have peeled off, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure the Gateway sticker is still on there. Or some other sticker was on the front. Maybe, oh, it's the Windows 2000 sticker. I'm pretty sure that's still on there. I think. I need to look at it. It's been a while. It's been a few years since I've last looked at the Gateway. I'll pick it up again eventually. I haven't needed to. But yeah, there's a game on there that I want to play for Zelinator Plays. I'm not going to spoil it. But yeah, there's a game on there that I'm pretty sure we don't have physically anymore. So therefore, I'm going to copy and paste onto this computer for Zelinator Plays. And, you know, cross my fingers and hope it works, because I was struggling with Microsoft Train Sim. But yeah. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of time just by filling in the platform. At least, though, I've already done the math for how many of these we're going to need. I'm not concerned about DRM, I'm concerned about it not liking Windows 10. And it comes down to Dino Island had, it required, I think it was safe disk. Something by, who was it, Roxio? I don't know, some other company. It's not a Microsoft thing. But yeah, that driver was disabled due to security reasons on 8 and 10. So therefore, that's why Train Sim, one of the reasons Train Sim wouldn't work. Then there was also Dino Island wouldn't work either. Locomotion played, though. I was happy that Locomotion plays from disk directly. I think? Or did I need a patch for that one too? No, I think it's only Dino Island I had to patch. Locomotion did play fine on Windows 10. But yeah, there's another game that I have already know I tested before on Windows 10. That one I'm pretty sure requires safe disk as well. So then that's, I'm gonna have to get a another patch for that as well. I'll need to look online. Because it's a fun game. Other people I know have tried it because I last looked a couple years ago. I was like, okay, so other people have tried playing this game on Windows 10. So I'm not crazy. So I'll need to look back and see what kind of stuff I found. I don't feel like setting up a virtual machine because that's going to take up a lot of storage space. Relatively. I know it really only needs as much storage space as I need, but I don't feel like installing it to the virtual machine. Because then there's also the virtual machine performance going to be not as good as running on native hardware. I'd rather have it run on native hardware and require a simple patch to get it going. So with Microsoft Train Sim, that required a brand new game engine to get it loading. But Dino Island just needed a no CD patch. And then that fixed it. Okay, can you not? Why are y'all spawning so quickly? I'm not that far away. Do. Getting closer. I'm launch both those creepers off. Alright. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Alright, do. Oh, that was only the first stack. The first row in my hotbar. And we're... oh boy. Oh boy. Because I'm visualizing just how many of these I'm going to have to place down. Because like I said, I'm only starting out with how many of these I need. Because 144, I need 144 ovens, and that's a lot of space. I don't have that space. Alright, so, do. Alright. I think we're all good. Yeah, I have confidence in these torches. Hold on, though. What light level is this? This is light level 9. Or light level 11, which means when I get up there, it's going to be light level 9 in the very middle. I think. Yeah, let's find out. Let me double check, make sure that it is indeed 9 up here. Yeah, this is light level 9. Okay, cool. I don't need to have any concern that bad guys will be spawning. Cool. Do they spawn on hoppers, though? Hoppers kind of solid blocks, right? I can't remember if bad guys can spawn on hoppers. Because if that's the case, I'm going to have to light up all the hoppers. That's not going to be fun. Well, anyways, I've placed down as many of these as I could, and so far I only have 5 times 9. I've only placed down 45. I still have 100 more to go. Oh, that didn't... oh well. Because I was going to fill my inventory with cobblestone, so that way I could expand outward. Alright, back to work. Back to, I don't even know if I'm going to have enough cobblestone for this. And we still have 10 minutes left of the stream. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing after the stream, though. I think I'll save it till tomorrow. Do. Oh, that's all the cobblestone I have? I had more. Did I really spend the big chunk? Oh, I know, the levers. All those levers. The like 7.5, 8 stacks of levers I made. I think it was all 8 stacks, and then I just cut it in half. I made 8 stacks of levers. That's where the extra cobblestone went. But yeah, we have less than 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to get these ovens placed, and then that way tomorrow on stream, it's only the pumps. We'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I can fit another 3 ovens in here. We're about to find out once I place the stuff. But before I do that, let me see how many blocks are in between. So I have torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, torch. Okay, so I have torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, torch. Torch. Ah, I'd need a torch on that back side. I might be able to get away without a torch. I say that now. I might regret it later. We'll see. Okay, first, let me because I can fit it. I can fit another one, because I was right. I can get through in here, but this track is 1 block too close. Oh well, so it would be the same thing. So it's torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Torch. 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 I'm pretty sure with that one we'll be fine. Alright. Normally, I would sleep. I'm not going to because I need to place down all this cobblestone, but the fact that we only have 2.5 stacks right now and we barely moved enough to fill in 2 more, we have a problem. Oh, I'm also going to have to fill in the underside. Oh, all those conveyor belts. Oh man, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, this is going to be more resource expensive than I thought. I don't even know if I'm going to get everything set up by Friday. Tomorrow's already Thursday. And I'm going to be busy for a couple hours tomorrow, which means I will not have the option of being on here all that much. Torch. Torch. Do. Do. We're getting there. Over here. Torch. Ran out. No big deal. I made a lot more because I knew I was just going through these. For Minecraft mod, I know you asked me before, and I definitely did not have an answer, and I said one of them was ore spawn. Ore spawn was definitely one of my top 5 favorite mods. Mine and Blade Battle Gear was another one. Immersive railroading is definitely skyrocketed on the list to make it top 10. Optifine is alright. As much as I use Optifine, I'm not going to call it my favorite, or one of the favorites. It's like, well, yeah, you got to make sure Minecraft runs better. Alright, I'm being smart, putting down the torches as I go along. Torch. Torch. There's another mod I talked about, I think. Can't remember. Oh yeah, it was the Scythe Axe mod. Huge weapon. That was between, I want to say 1.3. It might have been out for 1.2. 1.3 for sure, and then it lasted until, I think, 1.6.4. So from 1.3.2 to 1.6.4. Alright, 1, 2. Torch. And then this is about to be end of the line because we're about to be out of cobblestone. Which means the last 5 minutes, it's not going to be worth going all the way to the apocalypse dimension. I'll use these last 5 minutes to place down as many furnaces, or as many ovens as I can. Alright, Is this enough? I don't know. 1.4 released October 2012 because it was the Halloween nope, the Pretty Scary update. Sorry, the Halloween update was Alpha 1.2.0. The Pretty Scary update was 1.4. What light level is this? Oh, that's a light level of 7. Haha. Nope. Let's not have that. Light level of 7 means we're approaching bad guy territory. Do. I know it's technically 1 block, but it matters to me whether bad guys can still spawn on it or not. Yeah, we have another 4 minutes left of today. I'm messing up a lot. Do. Well, I tried. I put in effort, and I still have so much more to go. But yeah, the way it curves in over there, because of that, what's going to end up happening is we'll have to have less along there that way. That way, I don't get too, well, yeah, I don't get too close to the track when the train runs, even though I'm pretty sure because it's smaller than a block, as long as I stay like a block away from the track, I'll be fine. Unless it's straight, in which case, when it's straight, I'm pretty sure I can run straight next to it. Maybe? Honestly, I should probably test that, because for all I know, none of those ovens are going to work, and I'll be sad if that's the case. So I guess we'll use the last time for today, because tomorrow, we're going to have to get well, before tomorrow, I'm going to have to get the cobblestone. Is this empty? Yeah, it is. I'll keep it here in case I need it. Tomorrow I'm going to have to get the cobblestone, and yeah, finish placing down the ovens. It's funny, the stream started riding the train, now it's going to end with me riding the train. But yeah. So I could close calculator. Do. You're correcting me on what I said. I don't know what I said. Unless you're... I don't know what you're talking about. Do. This is so slow. I should have... honestly, I should have gone for a speedy train. Train is bigger than me. I don't know what you're talking about. You know how small this train is, right? This is my model. This is my model Skookum. This is, I feel like that animation's not working correctly. That was a screenshot. That's, oh man, it's gonna be a terrible screenshot. Yeah, this Skookum is, pretty slow. Yeah, it is, it's really slow, and yeah, that animation's not having a good day. Oh well. Yeah, I'm testing to make sure that I don't break the blocks when I run next to them, because I've said plenty of times before, trains like to destroy blocks when you hit them. Therefore, I don't want to hit any of that. I hope the hitbox is smaller than a block, because if it's smaller than a block, then I'm not going to break any of that. So I'm going to really hope that my little model Skookum over here is going to roll right past it. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. We have like another minute. But yeah, I don't want this to be as... You know, here I should probably stop. Do. I'm gonna pull... I'm gonna stop over here, then I'll use this for a test later. This way I'll use it to find out whether or not we have a problem. Because I'm gonna need it to when I go around that curve. Boop. Alright, cool. So break off, throttle off. But yeah, it's TikTok 1800 o'clock. And yeah, this is all it for today. So tomorrow I'm gonna finish placing the rest of all the 100 and something, 144 ovens. So yeah, that's indeed all it for today. Tomorrow's Thursday, late day stream. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.